We're on our way to toroweap. We have 61 miles of this and worse.
We're at mile 1.
To get to, yeah, we're at mile 1. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, I'm still going. Up here, we're at mile marker 6, which is 10% of the way.
30 miles per hour.
So we're 10% of the way there. So far, our road isn't bad. But we have heard that the road gets bad up here. So we'll see what it does. Alright. We're about 20% through. Approaching a 12-mile mark somewhere up here. Road's still pretty good. Scenery is about the same so far. Kind of windy right here. Still a lot of washboarding on the road. And you can see the road way up there. Alright, we're coming up to mile marker 15, which would mean that we're a quarter of the way through, and the worst road is yet to come, but so far so good. Scenery is about the same. At mile marker 24. This is a lot more windy here, going in and out of some hills. I think in like 4 miles, I think the road starts to get bad, but we'll see. Alright, we're basically at mile marker 30, so we're about halfway. I'd say at mile marker 28, the road got a little narrower. Kind of feels like a one-lane road, even though it's not. If another car comes, you'd have to get over a little bit and maybe stop. But so far, road's really nice so far. Alright, mile marker 33. It's been a little over an hour, so we've gone 33 miles in about an hour. Over 50 kilometers, like I would know. Now it's going through some little rolling hills with some trees. Roads get a little rougher. It's at mile marker 33. Mile marker 36. Just got a sign for mountain grades and curves. We got 25 miles to go. So far, we've seen one other vehicle coming the other way. Obviously, there's not going to be many people that are going to be using this. But right now, we got some steep grades and some curves. We'll see how it goes. So far, signage has been good.
Continue straight.
Alright, this is mile marker 40. It looks like, would you say this is National Park land now?
It said, yeah. They said on that side is the Grand Canyon National Park. We're like on the other side.
So anyway, mile marker 40. Looks like we're on actual park land. So far so good. It's been a little over an hour and 10 minutes, and we've gone 40 miles, 20 more to go. A little rolling and hilly. So far so good. So at about mile 40, the mile marker's starting to change. Now they're in the 70s, but so far so good. And so
Turn
far,
left.
I have cell service out here.
Left here.
Hold on one second. Alright, scenery's starting to change right now. It's the beginning of June. A lot of cactus in bloom. This road, since it has changed, it warns you about the road. So far, it's not real bad. It's just a lot of washboarding, which will turn your car sideways if you're not real careful. But road's in pretty decent shape, though, so far. Probably got 10 miles to go. Alright, we're less than 1 mile away. And I guess I would say overall, this road is not that bad. Certainly not as bad as what they made everybody believe it was. It's basically like this. I would say if it's going to rain or has rained, maybe don't use it. But I even think a car could make it down here, to be honest with you. We're in a four-wheel drive with really high clearance. But yeah, I even think a car might be able to make it. So I'd say we're a couple miles from the ranger station where she said it was going to be really rough. I gotta tell you, I just don't see it right now. I mean, it's got washboarding, but so far, it's really not any worse than the rest of the road. But we're not to the end yet either. So, all right, so the last, I don't know, 2 miles. I gotta tell you, it's dicey. And it is high clearance vehicles only. And a lot of this is one lane. So hopefully there's not a vehicle coming the other way, because right now I really can't back up. And so out of the 61 miles, 59 miles you could make in a car. But these last 2 miles, no way. No way. All right, we still haven't made it there yet. It's kind of showing the dicey conditions. I've got it in four-wheel low. It's a lot of rocks coming up out of the road. And then sometimes you get a smooth part like this, and the weird thing is, there is no reason for this. They could fix this road, no problem. I just think they want it to be this way. They don't want people up here. They don't want a lot of people up here. And that's why I think they have made this way. We're almost there, but I'd say we got a quarter of a mile. Well, I gotta tell you, the last 2 miles may have taken 45 minutes. It is very bad, very rough. A lot of sharp rocks all over the place. So I think the payoff's going to be worth it, but it's really bad. All right, so we're here. There is really no parking. I mean, I don't even know what to say. There's an outhouse, which is good, but you really got to park kind of like in the road almost.
We're back into that spot.
But we're here. All right, so this is the payoff. 61 miles of back road. 2 miles of 4x4. Absolute terrible road. 3,000 foot cliff. All the way down to the Colorado River. It's unbelievable. So as I'm editing this, I just want to say overall that when I looked into this, it says online you need to get a permit to stay there overnight, 4 months ahead of time, win a lottery to even get a permit to stay there overnight. I went out there to shoot the Milky Way and to get a sunrise photo. I went up to the ranger station, and the ranger said that we couldn't stay there overnight, and I told her I wanted to shoot some sunrise pictures. And she said, well, I have a permit right here. Gave me the permit, did not make me fill it out, told me I could mail it in later, and that was it. We stayed there all night. We saw one other person, a professional time-lapse photographer, And that was it. We had the canyon basically all to ourselves all night long. It's worth the trip.